One of the strangest and most chilling coincidences in American history is the story of the uncanny connections between Presidents Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy. This series of coincidences has fascinated people for decades, and though they are often attributed to simple probability, the sheer number and significance of the parallels are enough to give anyone pause. Welcome back, history lovers. This is Lincoln-Kennedy Coincidences. Abraham Lincoln was elected president in 1860, and exactly 100 years later, John F. Kennedy was elected in 1960. Both men entered office during times of national division and led the nation through turbulent changes. Lincoln is remembered for his leadership in abolishing slavery, ultimately preserving the Union and shaping the future of American civil rights. Kennedy, too, was deeply concerned with civil rights and took significant steps toward advancing racial equality, which led to the Civil Rights Act passed after his death. Both Lincoln and Kennedy were assassinated on a Friday, a disturbing detail that cemented their untimely deaths in the public psyche. Both presidents were shot in the head, Lincoln in the back of the head while sitting in Ford's Theater, and Kennedy in the head while riding in a Lincoln limousine manufactured by Ford. This connection is one of the eeriest, as it draws together so many significant details in just one parallel. Both Lincoln and Kennedy were in the company of their wives when they were shot. In each case, their wives bore witness to the tragedy and lived on to suffer the grief of their losses in the public eye. Following the assassination of both presidents, a man named Johnson took office. Andrew Johnson succeeded Lincoln, and Lyndon B. Johnson succeeded Kennedy. Intriguingly, both Johnsons were Southern Democrats, Andrew Johnson from Tennessee and Lyndon B. Johnson from Texas, and both had been born exactly 100 years apart, Andrew Johnson in 1808 and Lyndon B. Johnson in 1908. Both assassins, John Wilkes Booth, who killed Lincoln, and Lee Harvey Oswald, who killed Kennedy, are known by their full names, including their three-part names. Remarkably, both names contain exactly 15 letters. Additionally, both men were born 100 years apart, Booth in 1839, Oswald in 1939. Both Booth and Oswald died before being formally tried. Booth was killed by Union soldiers in a tobacco barn just days after Lincoln's assassination, while Oswald was famously shot by nightclub owner Jack Ruby on live television just 2 days after Kennedy's assassination. Neither assassin was given a fair trial, leaving both stories open to questions, conspiracy theories, and speculation. Another eerie twist is that Lincoln had a secretary named Kennedy, and Kennedy had a secretary named Lincoln. Both of these secretaries are said to have warned their respective presidents about potential threats to their lives, though both leaders ultimately disregarded the concerns. Both men had premonitions or received warnings about their deaths. Lincoln reportedly had dreams and shared a haunting vision of his own death before the assassination. Kennedy had also received warnings about traveling to Dallas, where he was ultimately killed but proceeded with the trip anyway. While some people believe these parallels are purely coincidental, others see them as unsettling signs of something more mysterious. Skeptics argue that many of these coincidences could be the result of selective attention or confirmation bias, where people focus on details that support a specific pattern while ignoring others that don't fit. Regardless of how these connections are interpreted, they have become a part of American lore. The Lincoln-Kennedy coincidences add a layer of mystery to both presidents' legacies, sparking imaginations and giving pause to anyone who considers the strange, almost supernatural parallels. Even today, historians, scholars, and enthusiasts continue to ponder the coincidences, their meanings, and what, if anything, they might reveal about the hidden currents of history. Like, share, and subscribe for more history like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the other side.